the broadcast. All right, did you all watch Dancing with the Stars last night? Those are good job, you guys.
Arsenio Hall's in the audience, apparently.
Y'all pass another beer back there.
So I have to tell you, I'm like a little addicted to The Voice. So I didn't watch Dancing.
I'm obsessed with The
No,
Voice.
Dancing with
So
the Stars,
obsessed with
y'all.
The Voice. But I know that at least one of us is completely obsessed with Dancing with the Stars.
totally
I wonder
obsessed.
why. I can't figure out why.
I watch
You know what? I mean, obviously Emmett was on it, but he's not even on it anymore. But I still love the show, even
Yeah.
when he was.
Well, you have an emotional attachment to it.
Well, even before he competed, I watched
You
it.
loved
Like
it.
I watched it the year Jerry
So
Rice
who are
did.
your favorites this
It's fun to
season?
watch the outtakes, though, because Winona went home last
Okay,
night, right?
And I was just telling, I know, Susie, that I teared up. She was like, "But you're so." I was like, "No, I don't typically cry about the show, but
Don't tell me
for
you cried
some
last
reason
night.
I did. I'm sorry because I just felt so bad that Winona went home. She's gone through so much in her life, and then with her husband, having his accident, and she cared for him.
I
and
know.
I thought this was going to be like that moment for her.
For her.
and it's
She
already
didn't-
been cut short.
She didn't even get a chance to get fit.
No.
Because that's what, no, and I know that sounds horrible, but come on. Every year they have somebody on the
Liz
show
is like, I don't feel
that's
sorry
like
that you
a
got
little...
kicked off. I feel sorry that you didn't lose all that weight because that's really why we all know you went on.
No, because
Oh,
there's
no.
there's some truth to that. Come on now. Kirstie Alley went on and she lost all that weight.
Yeah.
She got fit and she got like
This
some
isn't like
she got like
Biggest
some
Loser. It's
Weight
Dancing with
Watchers
the
sponsorship.
Stars.
But what she's saying, and I think it just goes to the
Is
bigger
that
point.
bad? Does that make me a bad person? You know you all are thinking that. We wanted to see her get skinny and fit.
No,
and-
well, I just wanted her to have a great moment,
you,
whether
not
she
me.
lost weight, whether she just had a break from caring for her husband. I just thought it was going to be like
You just wanted
Be
to
quiet,
win.
Courtney.
I wanted
You wanted her to have something to celebrate.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
That's it.
On the
That's
other
great.
end of this, though, last night was D.L. Hughley. He is really struggling. He said he's ready to go home.
You know what?
So he should have
feeling,
been.
I think, a little
he needs to
bullied.
go home.
He seems a
he has
little
a bad
sour sport. He's
attitude.
like the guy that's like, well, you didn't pick me because I didn't do this, and I didn't. It's like, well, you're good at stand-up comedy, so let's go back to get an HBO special and call it a day.
And he-
like,
and he can't dance.
And
I'm
that's
sorry, he can't dance.
which is surprising. I mean, he feels like he's being bullied.
well, if he's not good at it, I mean,
Well,
then-
but has it gone too far? Like they said that he looked like he'd had a hip replacement or something, And he
Wait,
took
has it gone too far? The criticism?
I just was watching Mark Harmon.
Mark Harmon.
What? See, you don't even know
I
who
know
that
who he is, but he's not on Dancing
and
with the
CS
Stars.
I know
CSI.
it. I've moved on
CSI.
from Dancing with the
oh, we're
Stars.
still talking about.
Yeah, that's her show. She's like forget
There was
Dance
this
with the Stars.
pause,
But like
like,
Kelly
who
Pickler
is
is really
Mark
amazing,
Harmon?
and that girl from Disney, the Disney
Mark
show
Harmon.
is really amazing. So I can imagine that DL's feeling a little defeated.
Yeah, well, I just think it's, I mean, obviously he's not a great dancer, but I just wonder, have they maybe, the judges just gone a little far? I mean, these are people, obviously you go on because you cannot dance, and it's about the transformation to becoming a great dancer, and so they're not even giving them a chance. They're already kind of taking real hard digs. So.
Well, I mean, I think that's kind of what's watchable, too. You know how everyone loves Simon Cowell on American Idol when
I mean,
he
those
was on
judges
that.
aren't known for being like super nice. I mean,
yeah.
No,
Well, you know what?
they
He
should be
got
tough.
voted back, so I
Okay.
guess it's up to the public.